Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, back on another episode of the Junky Junk Journal, Halloween style. So let me move a couple things here that don't need to be in the video to my remote. Before we do that, I'll show you. I grabbed a couple of pages out of that Halloween book on the last video, that one that I purchased that to cut things out. So I just tore them very messily because it's junky junk. I almost did it really smooth and nice with a blade and all that good stuff. And I thought, no, that's not what it's all about. This was in the beginning. You'll find a variety of realistic decorative papers. Like that's what it was saying in there. And I thought, yeah, I'm putting that in there. And then I'm going to put this, the Raven. I found this in there. That's a page. I think this one's a page. It's actually, yeah. And I'm just going to use them as is. I tore them out and use them. No photocopying, nothing. Just using what I got. Let's see. Then I also, out of my Grimm book, I found the owl. I'm going to make a journal card with that. I'm going to make a journal card with that very angry kitten. Isn't it so cute? And then I found this one. So I thought, this is a great one. Now, are those ravens? Crows? Are ravens and crows different? Yeah. No? I don't know. Anyways, so the back sides, I don't care about that, but I like that one. Let's see. This one, nope. I'm with it. Yep, I don't want that one. Yep, I want the owl, the kitty cat, and the birdie. Yeah, so look at how sweet. So I also found my Debbie snips. I've been looking for those. And let me show you. This is so funny. I was looking everywhere and I looked in my crafty bag and everything, and then I thought, wait a minute, I have another bag. Here that has crafty stuff in it that I just take in the car with me, and it's so heavy. But let me show you what I've done. When I'm like drawing, or we're sitting someplace and I'm drawing or whatever, I don't like my pens to be in bags because my hands are crazy and things fly everywhere. So I put them in these jars, in these canning jars, and then I just wrapped them with a paper towel, and then I stuffed them in these bags, and then I just take them out and I set them, and it sits nice on my so I have that one, I have this one, I have another one, and then I can just set stuff up on the side. But what I like about those jars, and let me get that out right now. Actually, I'll grab, yeah, just that. What I like about that setup is that those jars fit in my cup holder, so I can put 2 of them at a time in the side cup holders. Sometimes Jason will take his drink and put it over. There's like a little spot on the door of the car that we generally drive that when we're together. So he'll give me both spots. And then I can put 2 different things of pens in there, and it works out pretty nice. Anyhow, I'm probably not the only one here that does that, but I just thought that I would share that since I found my Debbie snips, and I want to, hi Debbie. And I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, so I've got one of these pages out, and I want to go ahead and just get some glue, get some of these pieces glued down to see what I'm going to use. Glue is, here we go. Glue is handy if you're going to glue. So these are just some of those strips. I just like the colors, So I think what I'm going to do is, well, okay, let's just go right there. I'm not going to go all the way to the spine of the page. I just want to add some pieces here and there to these white pages. That's all I want to do, just to add some color. I'm not inking them, whoops, at the moment. I mean, I may later ink some stuff, but for right now, I'm just doing this. I can add something to this later. I can put a pocket on it. I can just use that little saying. I can just leave the little blurby blurb on there. Oh my gosh. My first video, I had to cut a big section out because as I'm working with my Halloween stuff, lo and behold, there was a spider on my desk. It is that season, my friends. We do have that, and I've been putting it off, taking care of the spider situation in our area for here, and yeah, now it is time. Something must happen, and I attract them like there is no tomorrow. No matter where I'm at, whether it's at home, someone else's house, at the park, wherever. I have done this for years and years and years. I can't even remember it not happening. It's happened to me for so long in my life, where I will randomly find spiders either right on my stuff or mostly on me, just like on me. You know, you feel something, you're like, what's that? Oh, no, oh, it's a spider. I have done it so often in my life that I no longer just flick anymore, because when you do that, then you don't know if you got it, you don't know where it went. There's like a bunch of things to consider there. So I have, it's happened to me so often that I just stop and look to see where I feel it before I do any kind of a swipe. And I try to, if I don't get too freaked out on the type of spider it is, because let's be real, let's be really real. Sometimes they are scary. They're so little, but they are so scary. Depending on what kind it is, I'll go outside and swipe it off. But I do have this rule in my craft room, and it's this: if you don't belong in here, you might perish. You might perish. Now, I don't go into their dens either. I expect they probably have the same rules. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing, but yeah, I think fair is fair. No spiders. So maybe I should put a sign up. I don't know. Anyhow, enough of that nonsense. I took my gluey pages away. Why'd I do that? So anyhow, I cut that part of the video out because I was going through all those papers. So like, I have a closet. I have quite a few closets, but I have a closet where I keep like my backstock and stuff in, or my holiday stuff. So I had pulled all my Halloween stuff. So I'm guessing that's where the little spider came from. It's back in there. And I had put everything in that bucket, and then I was showing you guys everything. Well, all of a sudden I pick up that last bag, and there's a big spider just crawling, and I was like, and I go, I did this big thing. Oh my God, there's a spider. There's a real spider. What's going on? And I sent it to my husband. I cut that video part out, and I sent it to Jason. And you know what he did? He sent me a message back. He goes, oh, they must really like you. I sent it to my daughter, and she goes, oh my gosh. What does she say? I'm going to look right now on the text because she thinks she's funny. She goes, she's terrified of spiders, by the way. I'm not terrified of spiders. I don't like them jumping on me or just like just popping up like that. That kind of startles me. She says, oh, she goes, Uncle Jesse or Grandma, I'm sure. So, that spider, she's like, one of them are playing a trick on me, which I don't know if, I think that would be my mom. But whatever. It's just one of those things, like for my whole life, like it's just always been about that. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't mind them. Most spiders, honestly, they're just so fascinating, really. And there's so many that are so beautiful, and they do some of the most beautiful artwork. They really do. So let's see. Ooh, haunted homes. I want that to be on there. So I think I will do it like that. Is that going to go over the edge? It's okay if it does, but I want it to be right there. Maybe I should not get crazy. I'll go like that. The black one. Yeah. Yeah. I keep taking my glue pages away. Oh, I need a whole glue book. Let's just try that. So this, you know, like I told you before, I just keep flipping them back and forth. It's getting kind of stiff. I might actually sew on that and make something with it. Let me throw that in my junk pile. Why not, right? Why not? So anyways, oh my gosh. Hi, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I just like jumped right into this. I'm kind of like trying to do so many things at one time, and then I don't want to forget things that I want to tell you. Nothing crazy important, just, you know, just life. So there we go. Get that on there. Some pages may have a little bit, some pages may have a lot. This paper right here is like, okay, let me see if I can get some more crinkles in there. It's thicker, so I'm thinking this was either cardstock. It's painted, it feels like cardstock, or textured paper, or I don't know. I don't know what kind of paper, but it's pretty thick. There. I think maybe, well, we'll just drop it down. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter where it goes because I don't know what's going to happen to these pages or how I'm going to be decorating them. That's a whole little sliver. Look at these little tiny cards. I should make little itty bitty tags. Oh yeah, let's just do that really quick. Oops, not you, not you. Come on, get with the program. We'll make tiny tags and we'll do something with these. Tiny. Look at that, tiny tag. As we do these papers. So I'm just gonna keep doing all these papers like this, these white ones, until I decide where they're going to go into the journal. And then as I come upon things, I'll just make stuff, yeah. So, and I think these like would be fun, like a little spells, or I don't know, the little crypt keepers. You know, this is how you get in. This is the passcode. What order they go in? I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking like all these crazy things right now, but I don't know what I want really. Here's another one. Oh, here's a couple more. Let's get these done. Over there. I could even cut the bottom of them. Oh, I didn't get a good snip there. There we go. And make them like little tickets, but I think I want them to be tags. I love this little thing. I love all of them. They're just so cute. I have all three of them. The ones that if they get another one that has some different shapes, I'll probably get it. These have been like a delight on my desk. I've really, really enjoyed them. Here's another one. Let's get you done too. Okay. There we go. So now that we have those together, what to do? Put a paper clip on them and forget about them? Maybe. Okay. All right, I had to jump off real quick because my I had a message from my real estate agent, and I lost track of where what I was even talking about. Probably nothing nonsense. Nothing nonsense? Oh, anyways. Okay, so I like those. I'm just gonna continue to put some things on here. See, that one's thick. That's okay. I don't mind it being thick, but I think I want another piece, and so I'm just folding it to get those white lines in there, just for some added, I don't know, added whatever it is. Who knows? Call it what you want. Texture, look. I don't know. Eye candy. I'm gonna stick with the bottoms and the tops, I think. Like I said, I don't know what I'm putting on here. Okay, so there's just like a black and white to go with the black and white. Flip it over, and then let's see what's going on back here. Maybe some more of this stuff. Oh, this is the sticky job here. Super sticky. And I think I'm just gonna go top and bottom here like this. This is kind of what I was doing when I was putting those colors like on my brother's journal, just when I was taking the colors from the magazines, when I had nothing to choose from except for these boring magazines that didn't have anything I really wanted to use. I was able to find color spots, so parts of colors, and I just tore them all out, and then I just made these frame things. I really like them. I like the frame things. Okay, I'm gonna put that there like that. And then maybe another one down here. I'll just stick with this. But I do like this little thing here. I'm also thinking about taking some of these papers, because they are kind of small, and maybe putting them on a piece of, I don't know, some kind of fabric or another piece of paper, and then just stitching up the thing in a fun stitch. That would be fun to use as a tuck spot, a belly band, or what do you call those little cluster thingy-majiggers? Okay, so now I have that one done. Oh, 2 pages done. It's gonna take me forever. It's gonna take me forever. We will be here for a year. Okay, I'm getting a baby wipe because I'm getting a little extra sticky there, which honestly I should be using that wet rag like Kat has mentioned to me so many times, and I'm so forgetful. I have a rag. I have 2 rags here now. They're both dry. Thank you, Kat. Hi, Kat. I need to get the rags wet. So what she says to do, if you don't know about it, just getting a rag, getting it wet, wringing it out, and leaving it there, because it's easier just to wipe off your fingers constantly, and I can leave it in my little thing, my little tin, and I can just like scrub my little fingers, scrub my little, my chubby little fingertips. All right, next page. I'm gonna use all these pages, I decided, and I'm not gonna put them in the order of the stories, because I'm probably gonna be covering lots of stuff up. Oh yeah, I'm not fixing those things. Stop that, lady. Stop it. Shoot, I want to get some more color pieces though. So let's do this. We'll just put this one up here at the top like that, and then this one here at the bottom like that, and they both fit right on. Fantastic. Fantastic. So who here enjoys Halloween? who enjoys it to the point of actually getting dressed up, even if it's just to stay home to hand out candy. But for whatever your reasons are, who enjoys it? I do. I'm gonna raise my hand. I do enjoy it, but I don't do it anymore. So, I do enjoy it. I have to say, I just love it. There's a lot, like, I feel like there's just a lot of freedom within Halloween. I mean, I guess everybody celebrates different things for different reasons. I enjoy it because I love the world of make-believe. I mean, if it was called something else and if it wasn't called Halloween, I would still love it. Like, I love the world of make-believe. I love the world of being able to be different in a world filled with everyone that wants to conform to the same thing. Like, I don't know. There's just something about the magic, the mystery, the laughter. Those are the parts I like. So I'm not an evil person. Well, I mean, like, I don't think I am. I try really hard not to be, but I guess maybe sometimes I am a little bit on the wicked side. Like, just don't get on my angry side. No. Anyways, whatever. I do enjoy Halloween. I enjoy it a lot. And the kids know I enjoy it. And so they enjoy the parts with me. And I just love it. Love, love, love it. I was hoping to go to Scarywood this year. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys we're not going. We just aren't going. We spent a lot of money with all of the visits this year. Everybody coming and going and helping them out and doing different things, and money well spent. It was money well spent. I did spend some money on craft supplies because I did do some sad shopping. I ended up doing some, and I did much better than I thought. But still, you know, we could go. We could have, like, figured it out. But I don't want to go and just be trying to figure it out. I want to, oh, I'm done with that page. I want to really just not worry about it. And it's not that it's so expensive. I mean, it's not that expensive, honestly. It's under $100 a person. But we would be taking, let me see, 5, 6. We'd be paying for 6 grandkids. And then two of my nieces, I wanted to buy their tickets. You know, one of them would be flying out here. She still is. And even though they would still pay for their own tickets, I would be paying for that, plus our 2 tickets. And then, you know, we have to go there because it's out of our area. We spend the night. So every time we take a trip out there, we always end up spending more than we anticipated because of shopping. Just whatever. It doesn't even matter. It just was not something that has to be done this year. Scarywood happens every year. I could do it next year. So I think it's just better to save up for it. That's what I think. I prefer to save. I prefer to save and not use a credit card that I can't pay off every month. And, also this year, I have saved my money up because I want to get my eyebrows re-tattooed. It's been many, many years since I've done it. So the kind of ink that's used, at least where I go, is, you know, I think I got it right in her face. I either need her whole head on there or her whole head off there. When I see ghosts, they look perfectly real. Okay, I think I'm going to do that like this. And then go like that. Let's fix that page right now. Anyhow, and that is expensive. So I like the lady that I go to, so I saved up for that. And then I'm also want to get my eyeliner re-tattooed on. That's been many years, and the ink, at least where I go, I don't know if I finished that sentence, so I keep saying that, it does wear off after a certain amount of time. Okay, I don't want to go that far down because I don't know where this is going to be, but I think she deserves some polka dots. Some polka dots? No, I don't know. Polka dots they're not your thing, lady. Okay, I'm getting picky. I'm gonna put this here. So anyhow, so I have that expense. So the eyebrows, I think I saved, I don't know how much they are, but the ones I want, I think it's like gonna be $500, $550. And I saved it up. I mean, I saved for all year. And I was actually supposed to get it done last year, and I put it off. I was gonna do it in the spring, and then that never happened. So Actually, I'm going to scooch that up a lot like that, because like I said, I don't know where that page is going to end up. And I'm going to flip this over the edge here. There we go. Which looks like it's just part of that ink, but that's okay. Oops, I had a hiccup, pardon me. Anyhow, then after I get my eyebrows tattooed on, I want to save up because I want to get my eyeliner done again. My eyeliner's no longer on there. But those are the two things that I really did enjoy having. I loved waking up. It felt like my face was almost, I mean, only thing I wear is mascara. But with everything lightening up over the years of, you know, age-wise, like just getting lighter and lighter as time goes on, I'm noticing that I feel like I'm fading away in photos. Like, I wanted to pop a little bit, so it's all right. It's a little vanity. It's okay. I'm okay with it. It makes me happy. It makes me feel good. I mean, while getting it done doesn't make me feel good, but the afterwards, I like that part. So there you have it. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And I was thinking about it. Like, I know Jason, he knows, like, he was going to just make it happen. And I thought, you know what? I cannot do that to that man. I just cannot do that to him. So I told him, you know what? I decided to just call it off for this year, and we can do it next year. We can save up. And he just gave me a look of, like, I don't know, like he felt bad and at the same time, thank you. I don't know how to explain that look. You ever get that look from your partner? So, and it's okay. It's all right. Okay, here's my gluey page and a gluey page. I'm gonna put those two together, and then I can use this side. Okay. I think I want one more piece on here. Where was I going with it? Right here? Or right here? Right here's fine. That's good. Okay. Oh, I need to do the back. Anyhow, this is going to be a long video. I don't want to just do this while I'm videoing, but I'm just chit-chatting. See, this is one of the craft. I could have crafted with you guys and do this. I'm sorry. Oh, sounds like, what time is it? Oh, yep, sounds like the man I was talking about is here for his lunch. He's on his own. I make the breakfast, I make the dinner. I do not make the lunch. I always hope to have leftovers, so he'll eat leftovers, so that's good. I'm pretty lucky there. My dad would never eat leftovers, so I'm like I don't know why. They taste better. All that fermented food. Okay. We don't have leftovers in the fridge right now, so I don't know what he's gonna eat. Oh, we have fresh tomatoes. I had for myself, I opened up a can of yummy tuna, and I put that in there, and then I split like half and half, like mayo and Miracle Whip, like not even like maybe like 1.5 tablespoons all together. And then I put salt and pepper, and then I cut up half of a tomato, a fresh tomato out of the garden, chopped that up and put that in there. And then I put, well, I guess that's gonna go too. And then I had these little cheese cubes from something I did a while ago, and the cheese needs to get eaten up, so I threw some cheese chunks in there, and then I just ate that with a spoon because, for whatever reason, bread, doesn't matter what kind it is, makes me so tired after I eat it, so tired. So I just try not to eat it if I don't have to. And I honestly don't have to with that stuff. Okay, I don't need that one. It's just these. And that's it. Like, there's nothing to it, right? Nothing to it. All right, my friends. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these pages done. And I think I'm going to give it a rest for a minute, because look, I have 5 more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have more than that. I have there's all of these other pages. But I think I'm not going to do all of them like this. I think I'm going to do 10 pages like this. So I'm going to stick these over to the side in this basket here with all of these scraps, and I'll use these, not those little tags, but I want to do at least something else while we're here today. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, I needed to go clean that up, and now I found a few things. Let's see if we can make a couple of journal cards or something. I don't know. I've got these and I've got those, so let's get them cut down. I really feel like I can just do whatever size I want, and then I can just make it fit, because that's part of the thing. So I do want to, do I want to use paper cutter? I don't know. I don't think I want to use paper cutter. Well, I don't know. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, make up your mind, lady. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is cut this out here. Jeez, I don't want to use paper cutter. Sorry, cannot make up my mind. I'm thinking it's going to be too straight for spooky, kooky, funny, happy, fun. So let's make it not spooky. Let's make it different. Let's go like this. Actually, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take that saying off, and I'm going to put it back up on there. But I think I might include it in something. Let me see. So I'll take it there. Rip that up. Just rip it up. Oh, I wish I would have got it down a little bit more. Let me see really quick here if I darken that up. No, so I'm not going to like that. Oh, I'm going to just destroy this. I should have went down a little further. All right, I know. Thank you. Thank you for whoever told me to grab this ruler, because I'm going to just, if I'm going to save this at all, it's only going to be by this. Okay, everybody, if you have your fingers crossed or your toes crossed or your eyes crossed, whatever it is that you cross, counting on you. Okay, thank you. All right, and then I'm going to take that like this. And this one like this. Okay, oops. And then I am gonna go, not that way, that's not gonna work. So let me see if I put that there, and then I take this, I'm gonna line it with that line, and then take my ruler and line it with that and that. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay, okay. Stop it, sticky fingers. My husband's home. I wonder if he's going to come down and see if he needs to save me from that spider. Sorry, saved myself already. The spider did perish. Sorry, but like I said, there's rules. There's rules, and it has to follow the rules. Okay, I can save these. I like those yellow papers. That's garbage. Garbage. And then I cannot lose that. So now what I want is this ruler for this one, and I'm going to make him smaller. So we're just going to go in here and do that, and do that. Get them cut down somewhat. I like the city behind him. It doesn't really have to be there because we don't need to know. So, what do you think? A little bit shorter? No, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so while we're here doing this, how about this? This is an idea. I have all these scrappy papers, and I have all these really white papers over here that still need stuff on them, right? So let's do that. Let's just put this on here. Maybe what I'll do is I will just make like little paper ruffles. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna fold them, and then I'm gonna stitch them because that's what I do. I like to stitch. I like that stitched look. But I also like that ripped page look. So let's just take this down a notch here. And so my friend and trainer, my friend who's my trainer, actually started as my trainer, turned into my friend. Funny how that works. But anyways, she told me, asked me if I had one of those little trampoline jumper thingamajiggers, and I said no, and she says, you know what, that might be something fun to get for myself for at home, and then I can just watch. she asked me if I had started watching that Bridgerton show at all. Bridgerton, I think I'm saying it right. Have you guys watched it? I know somebody here also asked me. I have not done it yet. She goes, oh, great. She goes, don't do it yet. Get that thing and then watch it while you do some little jumps and whatever on there and some you know, back and forth and squats or whatever. She goes, trying to think of stuff that won't be so hard on my knee. So like with arthritis, and it's supposed to be good to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stitch these. All right, I got that stitched up, and then I started doing more things, forgot to turn the camera on. And there you go. So I stitched these up, and then I thought, I want to put these on there. I forgot I have this basket of stuff over here. So I put a cat on that one. Isn't that cute? And then I took this ghost and I put him there, and I was like, wait a minute, don't I have more in there? I do, only this one little guy. And then I was like, where did I get those? Oh, so I'm supposed to be just using this stuff. I mean, rules are meant to be broken. So unless you're a spider and you're coming into my room. So it's these little cupcake rings, you know, that I bought. They're so cute. And so they're on these. I have a package of different ones. But then I was like, as I was looking for more of those ghosts, I found this one. And I thought, oh, wouldn't that be cute? Maybe I can put this white piece behind there. I could take these little circles and put them there. And I was like, oh, it's cute. It just looks unfinished to me. What can I do to fix that? And then I thought, oh my God, I gotta stick the spider web because that was in there. I could put the spider web on there. Yeah. And then if I inked that up, I could put that in here, but I could put it off to the side maybe, like, oh no, the spider's gonna get me. Anyways, I kind of like that, yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do some more playing with stuff like that. But for now, let's just get to going. Let's get to going what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put this back in here. So this is over with my Halloween stuff for the kids. I may do something like this over there. I don't know. I don't think I really have time, but if I do, and you see that video first, I started it here, just so you know. Okay, anyhow, so I've got me a couple of little things right there. I also took all those gluey pages, and I went ahead and I just stitched around it, and now I have this little thick piece right here. I'm gonna keep that part as the pocket, I believe. I don't know how wide my pages are. That's kind of a big pocket, isn't it? That's a pretty big pocket, Sandra. Whatever would you do with that? It would have to be like this, a side pocket. It'd be a whole page. All right. Well, don't know what I was thinking, but I can always. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna throw that in my stash. To be determined later. Okay. I was working on this. That's what I was working on, and I wanted to use up my little scraps before I went any further. So I also have these labels. These are from last year. Kids shenanigans. The kids shenanigan, Halloween shenanigan stuff. But where's this? Here's my little one. And I thought, it's cute just like that. But then I thought, I like the ruffles on the back side. I'm going to glue that down. I need a stronger glue than a glue stick. And I also need to not lose that little saying there. This may take a minute. I need to fill this bottle up again. But I bought a glue bottle when I was showing my bag. I don't know if I showed you, but I bought... When I was getting some of my grandkids some school supplies to help out, it takes a whole family, and so this is penning gear, and I didn't know if it was going to be the same. It's the same. I have Elmer's glue, and it's the same consistency of the bottle. So I'm going to dump all this glue into something else, and then I'm going to rinse this and clean this, and then I'm going to fill this up with my Fabri-Tac 3-in-1. What is it that I have right now? I have 3-in-1. It is the Beacon, but I'm going to try it. I want to see if there's a difference on, this is definitely easier to squeeze, but what I want to know is, does it make a difference on the ooziness? Yeah, that's what I want to know. So together we'll find out. Together we will find out. Oh my gosh. There were so many things I had talked about on the video that I deleted on accident. I deleted. I think I was gonna delete some parts. Anyways, I was just in one of those moods, and I deleted. So it was kind of accident, kind of on purpose. In between, a mixture of it. Jeez. Look at when you don't use it for a while, it does take a minute to get it out. Come on, come on. this paper is a lightweight cardstock that I use to make these, but I had embossed on it, and then I put a matte medium or some kind of sealer on them, and so they're heavier weight. They're just a little thicker. So I just like that. Isn't that cute? That is adorable. Loving it. Okay, and then I have that little piece made. I should get a bucket for the things that I'm actually making for the journal so I don't lose them. I have that guy made, and that guy made. And then I have this little thing. So then I was thinking, okay, sidetrack city. I was gonna put those on that page, but I'm not doing that. So we wanted to make a few different things. I want to make that one. I don't know if I'm gonna make it today. I need to get this on there before I lose it though. Before I lose it, like not in, like I'm gonna lose my mind, but a little late for that to care about that one. One of my youngest grandkids, he's missing so many teeth in the front. And as soon as he feels a loose tooth, he goes and rips it out of his mouth. Oh my gosh, like he reminds me of his dad so much, my youngest. And so my youngest is quite a few years, I mean, I don't know, 4.5, 5 years younger than his brother and sister. So of course they are losing all their teeth and they're getting all this money, you know, they're just like cashing in. Actually, we didn't really do that much money. I think I want to say they got like $2 a tooth or something like that. It wasn't a lot, you know. It was supposed to, well anyhow, they're little, so that's a lot of money. And, you know, and that was all, you know, over 30 years ago. So that really was a lot of money, or about 30 years ago. So anyhow, my youngest is seeing this, and so I find him over hiding in his room with a pair of pliers trying to pull his teeth out. And I was like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with this child? Just kidding. No, but seriously, like, it freaked me out. And I was like, what the heck? So here's a piece of scrap from also one of my older ones that I was doing. I like that too. So it's gonna be, let me just go ahead and make it messy with my fingers because I've already done it. Let's just go with it. There, messy, messy, messy. And then maybe we'll try some of this dark espresso. I only know that because I got this at a yard sale and it was red. So I just keep using it if I remember for the dark espresso, which we all know it's ground espresso, but for whatever reason I call it dark espresso. Okay, I'm gonna put the glue on that and the glue stick, kind of like that. Okay, let's get messy again. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, whoops. There. This is very freeing. I like it. Okay, and that's gonna go right there. And honestly, I think I can use the glue stick on that too. So it shall be. Okay, whoops. And it is done. Oh, my glue stick was running away. All right. So messy and dirty. Now, this is definitely too thin to be by itself. So we must put it on something a little bit heavier. And I think that's where I'm going to come in and grab my my black cardstock here in my pile. And I'm going to put her on there. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not the most conscientious straight gluer. I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to get it on perfectly straight. It's easier for me just to stick her on there as best I can and then cut around. Figure that out. Figure that one out. Where'd my glue stick? Oh yeah, ran away. Am I videoing? I keep turning that thing off and on, and then half the stuff I'm forgetting to put on there. So let's get this down. And then we can put, I know it's black on the back, but you know what? It can be, I don't know why I worry so much all the time about how to write on it in the back. Most people that are going to be interested in a journal like this are either going to have one already or will soon have one in their stash at some point. And that is a white gel or a metallic pens that write and look beautiful on black paper. So I say leave it black and maybe put a little, like a little frame it out with some of my pens. So if somebody doesn't already have them, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I must have those. Because I really don't think I'm keeping this. But you never know, right? Never say never. Okay, now, yeah, perfect. All right, I mean, you know, it's perfect. You can see, like, I can tell right now that is not going to be very straight, but let's see. Let's see. I think that's good enough right there. Let's just go for it. There. All right, fancy. Fancy, fancy. I love that. So now I'm going to definitely take these corners down a notch because they are just going to get Raggedy Andy on me. Oops. Okay. Don't need that happening. Oh my gosh, my friends, I am going through so many lease renewals and move outs and move ins right now. It is crazy. It's funny how that works. Sometimes, I mean, well, it's not really funny. I mean, like, when you lease and release at the same time, it does seem to happen, but it's so much easier when it's just a release. But both of them, one of them is of the roommates moving out. So one of them's leaving, one of them's staying. So that's a new lease, not a release. It's kind of a release, but I have to do a new lease. And then the other one is they're moving. And so I already had somebody that was qualified to move in. And so I just called them up because they were next on my list anyways. I asked them if I could say their info. And I said, hey, are you still interested? And they were, thank goodness. And they're like, so they're going to take it. So that does make my job a little bit more easier. But still, it's the whole like new leasing and all that stuff. And oh my gosh. Okay, I love that. Definitely want to do some bordering. I'm really having fun, let me say, with watching so much Diane Reevely because I don't have to use just bright colors, and she doesn't always either, but it just inspires me to really step outside myself and to do different things and not just put lace and fabric, which adds so much bulk, which I love. Don't get me wrong, I do love it. Let's see, that would have been cute here too. I still can put it on there like as the little tag topper. Oh my gosh, must happen, must happen. All right, let's glue that down. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna glue it on the stitching, but I want all that stitching to be out because, you know, spider legs. That's what I think, spider legs. I mean, little Spidey. So no wonder why I love Spider-Man so much too. I mean, obviously, hello, he's a spider. Little Spidey. Gotta love that guy. I was gonna stitch around this card, still can. I don't want to stitch through that though. Oh my gosh, is that so cute? I mean, even if you don't love Halloween, like, that is so adorable. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I just really love it. And I have a lot of these, I thought, in there too, and I was thinking that would be kind of fun to put on, what I put them on. I was thinking about making like I have a bunch of these little pieces here anyways, like this. But I thought I had a lot of those ones. Here they are, like there, there's another one. I don't even remember what they were for. They must have been the backdrop to, oh, hello. They're these, from these little pumpkins. Remember I got a black pumpkin, I got a black circle, and then a pumpkin, little things, little push-up. Oh my gosh, my friends, I don't know if I told you that. I probably did, but I feel so bad. Sorry, Ella, I have to share this story. So Ella, I think I shared this, my friends. Forgive me if I already did, but it's just funny and adorable at the same time. So we were going out to dinner. She was here. She doesn't have anything. I think I told you guys this, but anyway, she comes out in her dress. And it's so cute. I think I did tell you this. I just can't help it. Every time I think of this, I just giggle more. And she comes out in her little dress, all cute. And all of a sudden, she's got little boobies. And I'm like, what's going on? What? I'm like, I look at her, take a double take. I go, we're like walking out the door. She's like, last minute she was the last one to come to the door. With her cute little sandals, her little glitter shoes. She was all dressed up and ready for a fancy dinner, you know? So here we go. And she comes out and all of a sudden, Ella has boobies, little boobies. And I'm like, Ella. And she goes, what? I go, oh, I love your dress. I go, are you wearing a bra? Because I can kind of see the thing anyways. I mean, she was pretty well covered. She was not like hussying up or anything like that. So she goes, yeah, and she's got this big smile. I have my bra on with my dress. Like, she's like all grown up. Like, I have to be proper. And I said, did you fill it up with stuff? Did you put stuff in your bra? She goes, no, Bella, it's the bra. And I go, is it a padded bra? I mean, because little girl doesn't have anything yet. She doesn't have, you know, bra filler uppage stuff yet. So she's just a little late to the game, you know. I mean, not as according to my family, because you know we've all been pretty fast to the game. So, anyways, she goes, no. I go, come here. I gotta feel. Let me see that. And I reach in to grab it. She's like, Bella, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to fill the bra. Well, it's a padded bra, and I'm pretty sure it is a B cup, like a B cup padded. So, like if you didn't quite have the B, and you were trying to get your B cup filled up, so you got a padded bra. Okay, my friends, I'm pretty well endowed. I always have been. Not all my friends are. So if I have any friends here who are not and haven't, or have anybody in their family like that, then you know what I'm talking about, right? And for all of you that don't, go to the store, get a B padded bra, and then check that thing out, man. You can put that on. You got boobies. So I'm like, okay. And then I felt bad, and I was like, my first instinct was like, oh, you need to go take that off and blah, blah, blah. And then I thought, you know what? She just feels so good about herself and so happy, and she's all dressed up and ready for her date night with us. And I wasn't going to do that. I thought, no, who am I to do that? So I said, all right, girl, you and your boobs get in the car. She just laughed. It was like, Bella, and then ran and got in the car. But I don't know. I feel like I will always remember that as they're used to me. They know I'm funny. I told them I'm funny. Even when you don't think I'm funny, I'm funny. I am funny. So don't ever forget that. That's what I tell them. Not you guys. You guys can forget it if you want to. I hope you don't. But anyhow. So she got in the car, her and her little boobies. I told my daughter, and my daughter was just like, I know, she just wants them so bad. But I remember when I was little, I wanted them so bad too. I really did. And then all of a sudden I woke up one morning, and boy, did I ever regret that wish. They were just there. They just appeared. So anyhow, whatever. Who wants to hear about Sandra's boobs? Nobody. Although I have to tell you, did I tell you about, oh my gosh, I might have told you this already too. But anyhow, I was in my tank top and my leggings in the morning. It was early in the morning. So I just had my tank top on, and I had some leggings on. I had no bra on because, you know, I'm home and I just have little girls. So they don't care. I don't care. I didn't realize they notice as much as they notice. Learning. So I think this little goes like that. Like he's kind of like crumpled up, but I think he'll make a cute little tag just like that by himself. Should I put a little webbing on the back? I was thinking the white just to help use the scraps and also to kind of use that up. Yeah, I like all of that. So my anyway, so we're downstairs in the craft room cleaning things up, and I'm going through stuff. We're sitting on the floor. I get up off the floor. They're still sitting down. I think I told you guys this too. I don't know, but maybe it was on the video that I erased, maybe not. I don't know. Anyhow, I got up and I bent over. Yeah, I think I told you this. Oh my gosh. I gotta get new stories. So just in case I didn't, I don't remember, and I just can't leave it off halfway now. I got up and I bent over to pick something up, and the girls just start busting up, like cracking up like they're gonna pee their pants. And I'm like, are you guys laughing at my butt? I thought they were laughing at me because I bent over. Well, no. Well, I mean, they were that I bent over, but that's not why. See, he's scared because of the spider. Ah! Can you see it? And so, okay, I made another little piece. These are just little add-ons. So that's not what I was going to do, though. I was going to take these and put them back and forth, but I feel like I need more to it than just that. Nope, that's fine. All right. So then they're like, no, oh my gosh. And then finally, Lainey, she's not shy. She goes to tell me what she's laughing at. They're laughing. She's like, no, Bella, oh my gosh. She goes, it's your soggy boobies. Your soggy boobies. I'm like, what? You know, hello, first of all, they're like, well, I guess I didn't grow since I was born. So they're at least over 40 years, right? You're old. And, you know, they've done their job with all the children that I've had. So they did their job. Now they're tired. They're exhausted. They are just exhausted. And so they fell down. And I guess the way they look, I'm like, I got to have somebody. I know it sounds horrible, crazy, and morbid. I don't know what they look like. So I'm going to make my daughter take a picture next time. Let's do it. And, actually, I should take the picture and then send it to the girls, but I don't know. That might be kind of weird. It's in my tank top. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I looked at her and she goes, they're laughing because my boobs were just hanging down. And I'm like, what? Maybe it's not the eyeliner and the eyebrows that I need to have to save up for tattooed. Maybe it's a wake up for the girls instead. But anyways, so they're laughing their butts off because Lainey says, you have soggy boobies. I'm like, what the heck? I go, first of all, I think you mean saggy. And second, rude. Rude. Oh, these will be cute on here. Okay, but I need to just darken them up on that edge. And then this might be the last one we do because I think this video is kind of long. I have to check. Anyhow, I said the word you're looking for is saggy, my dear, and rude. And then I called my daughter. I FaceTimed her right away. I was like, hey, you need to have a talk with these girls. And she's like, what, Mom, what? Is something wrong? I'm like, she's probably thinking like I'm going to beat her children. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. She doesn't think that. I don't think she thinks that. Anyways, and I said, cute. That's a kitty cat too. I really like all these little kitties. Okay. I said, they are body shaming me. What are you teaching them? She's like, what? Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm so sorry. What did my daughter's like so serious. She goes, what did they say? I go, I said, I bent over this morning in my tank top and I moved the FaceTime so she can see what I'm wearing. She's like, oh, and that's what she goes. She was like, oh, I go, and I bent over to pick something up and they started laughing their heads off. And then they told me I had soggy boobies. And then I hear their older sister who's 14 in the background just laughing like, oh my God. Well, Bella, you know, they are, they are kind of, you know, elder. I have elders. My gals are elders. I'm going to start calling them the EGs, the elder gals. Elder gals? Yeah. Just elder gals or EGs? What do you think? Okay, let's see. I think maybe a little glue, and then should I do like a little stitch on there too? Does everything need stitching? I mean, it does look cute stitched. It really does. But I think like that one back. Isn't that cute? Why, this is freedom crafting. This is freedom crafting. I am not overthinking it. This is what I used to do because I didn't hardly have any supplies. I literally had to use what I had and then the scraps to make things. Oh my gosh, freedom crafting. There's a little kitty in every one. So there's a little kitten right there with her, and there's a cat right there with a little baby back there, and there's a cat right there with her. So it's like just kitten heaven there. I love it. So I think I do want to do like just a stitch, a squiggle stitch. I'll be right back. There. Oh, it went right through that cat's face. That's okay. I was trying. Oh, and it went right through her face. I still like it though. It's cute. I like it. Okay. I can always put some glitter or something on there. Oh, I didn't use my bones. Nope. No bony. No bone. Oops. No bones on that one. Oh gosh. Get your words out right, lady. Alrighty. So let me check the time. All right, my friends, we are definitely at time, so I'm gonna let you go. But just really quick, just take a look and see what we did. We got some of these pages for the signature, just added some color with some of those Halloween papers that I love so much. I love those colors. Made one journal card. I'm not quite finished with it, but you know, so far, I mean, it could be done right now, but I'm not done with it. And then the pieces that I tore off, we made a couple of cluster pieces to be as decorations or whatever on something else. And then made another little scrappy piece right there to be put into the journal. I'm so excited. I love these so much. And hopefully I'll remember now that I told you the stories about the elder gals, and I won't have to repeat that again. I love my little girls that were here so much. I miss them. Can you tell if I'm saying stories over and over again? And the little boys, oh my gosh, this is like the best summer. I can't wait to get them all again next year. I hope their parents send them for more fun, because I literally had the best summer with them being here. Anyhow, with all that being said, my friends, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you on the next video. Enjoy all your moments. Bye.